sparkly.
I'm bubbly.
And together, we're Mineragua.
The fresh, sparkling water for those who are bubbling over with life.
And crave new experiences.
Are you thirsty for adventure, more laughs, and more excitement?
With Mineragua in hand, it's easy to live life with sparkle.
Just look for the glass bottles with tiny bubbles wrapped in blue.
And you'll taste and feel the difference of Mineragua sparkling water.
Mineragua, get your fizz.
Odyssey now has hundreds of new exclusive music stations for you to discover your new summer soundtrack.
Get moving with worthy workouts for a cardio sesh fueled by today's top artists.
Hanging with your crew? Throw it back with Picnic Party for old school jams for your cookout.
Or sail away with Odyssey's new yacht rock station, Jugger Yacht.
There are hundreds of new exclusive stations to check out today.
For summer barbecues,
road trips,
or relaxing poolside.
For every mood, every interest, every passion. By Odyssey. Brought to you in part by Macy's and Geico.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
This is the Men's Room.
Get it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The Drippers, the Grasshoppers, the Hip Ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
You're listening to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
All right, brand new contestant on Big Dummy 844-999 Ola.
Just want to put something in perspective real quick. We have the option for today's poll. If you were quarantined 14 days, you pick one of the following. And your options, of course, are the cruise ship, which is the case for a lot of people, your first apartment, the in-laws, or Reno, Nevada. Now, we had Claire, contestant on the line not that long ago. And by the way, Claire chimes in, says, hey, it's Claire. I'm sorry. Reno's my hometown. Leave it alone.
Okay.
We can't.
Good times.
There's a reason you don't live there now, Claire. Hello, Mo. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola. Mo, are you on Team Sober, Team Not Sober?
Oh, I'm sober right now, unfortunately.
All right, Mo, welcome to the show. Men's Room poll, pick a spot for quarantine. Will it be a cruise ship, worst apartment, in-laws, or Reno, Nevada?
Reno, baby.
Going to Reno, all right. We're going to up the tourism there a little bit.
You need more jerky, Mike? All right. Here is your question. I'm sure you already know the answer to this based on your voice alone, but I decided to make a multiple choice. The cosmetic brand Nivea gets its name from the Latin word for Snow White, Cinderella, or Sleeping Beauty.
So white, I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I knew you knew.
Yeah,
I knew you knew, Mo.
That, of
yeah.
course.
You can tell that dude uses Nivea.
Game is Big Dummy 844-999 Ola.
He's probably so mad that he got that right. When his buddies are like, bro, you knew.
Yeah, how did you know that?
Because I use Nivea, dog. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hey. Hola, bichola.
Hola. Chris, you on Team Sober, Team Not Sober?
I'm halfway there.
All right, Not Sober it is. Chris, our Men's Room poll, you got to pick a spot for quarantine. Looks like that's about 14 days at this point. Would you pick a cruise ship, your worst apartment, in-laws, or Reno, Nevada?
Am I allowed to visit the bunny ranch?
Come on, man.
Once again, Men's Room color.
Oh, sorry.
No, they need to know.
Men's Room colors. Here are the 7 words you can't say on the radio. Sucker, mother, and please keep those words in mind when calling. Now back to the program.
Okay, none of those
All right,
words.
Chris, no brown words.
So sorry.
We understand you're disappointed. All right, here is your question.
Probably Nevada anyways.
All right. Just keep in mind, you're in Reno.
Nevada it is.
All right, your question. What Seinfeld character did actor Wayne Knight play?
Wayne Knight. Is that Newman?
It is Newman.
Damn.
Very good.
Thought I had a good one there.
Well, there's not a lot of other side characters. There are
I
a
thought
few,
that, right.
But for the most part,
Because there's Putty, there was the clown dude, or the comedian.
Jerry Stiller.
Right.
But you have the parents. You're right. Putty's probably my favorite.
Sure.
Remember there was, what was there, Mr. Pip?
But most of those characters only made 1 or 2 appearances. It seems like Newman was the whole way through.
Newman, he was there a lot.
Yeah.
He was the mailman, right?
Correct.
Okay.
There is no such thing as junk mail.
Game is Big Dummy 844-999 Ola.
Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Ryan, what team you on?
Sober.
Sober Ryan, welcome to the show. They got you working today, huh, Ryan?
Oh, yeah. Coronavirus hasn't got me yet.
What are you doing for a living?
I'm driving semis for UPS.
Do you worry about the packages? Is that something to be worried about?
I wouldn't worry about it, but, some people might.
Okay. Because I figure you're going to get a lot more. You're going to get a lot more busy.
Yeah, you would think.
You know what I mean? I think a lot more deliveries are going to be happening in the near future. All right. Your men's room poll, Ryan. Pick a spot for quarantine. Cruise ship, worst apartment, in-laws, or Reno, Nevada?
I'm going to go my worst apartment.
How bad was it?
It wasn't too bad.
Okay.
It was just me and my buddy, roommates. We actually had a good old time, so I'd go back in time if I could.
Okay.
Well, I had a blast when I lived in that house, or that room. I just don't want to spend 2 weeks in that room.
I can see why. All right, here's your question. Aerosmith singer Steven Tyler. He was inspired to write the song Walk This Way after watching what Mel Brooks movie?
I couldn't tell you.
Let me think. Mel Brooks. Was it Young
Blazing
Frankenstein?
Saddles.
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
Hands Walk This Way. Aerosmith Steven Tyler was inspired to write the song Dude Looks Like a Lady after seeing the lead singer of what rock band?
Wow.
Think the 80s. A lot of these dudes look like
The
chicks.
80s.
Yeah.
They're getting ready
I
to...
was born in the 90s, so...
They had some albums in the 90s, and keep in mind, they're supposed to tour, but that probably will be postponed. So they're still out there, even though they said they'd never be out there again.
Is he hungry?
Yes.
Oh, he's digesting.
Every time.
Yeah, he just said that.
Can you say it again? Question?
Aerosmith singer Steven Tyler, he was inspired to write Dude Looks Like a Lady after seeing the lead singer of what rock band?
I just said that. Got me again. Can't tell you.
That would be Motley Crue's very own, always digesting Vince Neil.
I just said that. Dang.
He does not look like a lady anymore. He's grown out of that.
Steven Tyler looks like a lady.
Dude, he looks like someone's 85-year-old grandmother.
Yeah.
Like, who's that weird old lady? Like, dude, that's Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Oh. Yeah. Drinking the Long Island.
All right, your question. What porn star is nicknamed the Hedgehog?
The Hedgehog.
I believe it's...
Ron Jeremy?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, I was born into the 90s.
But I know Ron Jeremy.
I do know Ron real well. Oh, yeah, he's the man. He got his own tequila, the whole deal.
I think he turned 67 either today, yesterday, something like that.
Don't we always say this? Can you name another male porn star?
Not recently, maybe. There was another guy.
There was Peter North.
Oh, Peter North. That was the other guy.
But I think he might be dead.
No, is he dead?
I don't know.
Oh. Ted, what was your experience with Ron Jeremy? I know we've had him in studio a couple times. He seemed like a very nice guy, but I mean, you knew him more on kind of a private level?
Yeah, I got to bust his chops.
Was he decent?
He was fine, but people loved it. Because Ron Jeremy is famous for his manhood.
Sure.
I am not, to say the least. But he happened to visit one of the young ladies I had just visited.
Oh.
So when I'm leaving the pool, and it's like, it's wild, man. Like, China's there when she was still alive, and Ron Jeremy's in the hot tub.
Joey Buttafuoco's there,
and I go, hey, Ron, let you know when my sloppy seconds are ready for you.
How tuned up were you?
Oh, I was doing shots of Patron. I was feeling no pain. But that night, I can't tell you, all the girls were like, that was so funny. Nobody yeah, why would you give them a hard time?
I just remember Larry Flint's comment, tell Ron to get out of the shrimp.
Yeah. Hello, Kylie. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Kylie, are you sober or not sober?
Unfortunately, sober. Driving home from work.
Okay, Kylie. They got you still working as well, right?
Yes, we are. We've only got 4 people, so not too much of a risk.
All right. Our men's room poll, pick a spot for quarantine. Will it be on a cruise ship, worst apartment, in-laws, or Reno, Nevada?
Worst apartment. I've only lived in one apartment, so.
All right, fair enough.
I'll go with that one.
Okay. All right, Kylie, here is your question. Who launched her signature fragrance moi? I know, fragrance. Who launched her signature fragrance moi back in 1998?
Barbara Walters.
No, she launched a fragrance.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
Moi.
What year was it?
1998. I asked Robin this question earlier, and I thought the first guess she made was great. She said Mariah Carey. Right, because moi is very
I would
self-serving.
say Paris or J-Lo.
I had any guesses. Neither of those are correct.
What about Celine Dion?
Madonna?
Oh,
Does anybody want to
one.
smell like Celine Dion?
She's kind of famous for one, I think.
Kim Kardashian?
No.
Kardashian, no.
We're talking about a true icon, someone we
Liz
all...
Taylor.
Miss Piggy.
Oh.
Moi. Because who hasn't wanted to smell like a pig?
Like bacon.
Who didn't voluntarily want to smell like a pig? All right, your question. AG. AG is the chemical symbol for what element?
Argon?
AG, is that silver? Silver.
Oh.
Argent, as in Argentina, the land of silver, etc.
Did not know Argentina was the land of silver.
That's basically what Argentina means, because argent is the old word for silver.
Hold your head up.
So Argentina. Yes. Wow, an argent joke.
There's only a couple times in your life when you can make one.
And you still don't want to.
Who's Argent?
That's an old band that no one cares about.
That is exactly my point. It's a band that like 8 people have heard of, and 3 of them like them. And all of them are related to the members of Argent.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right. Here's your question.
I love a good reference, but I was like, man, I've never heard
deep.
that.
How many planets align during the eclipse in the movie Lara Croft Tomb Raider?
Ooh.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Is it 4? I don't know.
3.
No, it's before Pluto got demoted, so it was 9.
Oh.
Yes. 9 of the 8 planets had to align.
Kylie, I believe you're on question number 4.
All right, question number 4 for you. What song begins with the words, "Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It's so big."
Oh God, what's the name of it?
Come on.
Oh, I know this too. I know.
I know you know it. I know.
Everybody knows it. Oh,
People
I'm gonna have to pass. I don't know.
Oh, people are screaming this at their radios right now.
I know.
Baby got back.
Dang, I know. I knew it.
I knew you knew it.
Sarah Palin knows it.
That's right. Wasn't she singing that for her
Last
birthday?
night.
Wow.
No, she was singing it on The Masked Singer.
Oh, she was on The Masked Singer.
She was inside the costume singing it.
See, I try not to watch that show as much as is possible. The kids love it, so.
Well, one thing is for sure, her anaconda don't want some unless she's got buns up.
Sorry, Mike's yelling at me. I guess maybe everybody didn't know that yet.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
I've not seen that episode yet, so I now know who was on mascot.
All right,
Kylie.
make a bet with someone.
Kylie, we're running out of time here. You got one more question coming your way.
One more question. Hawkins, Indiana is the fictional town and setting for what Netflix series?
Stranger Things.
That's how you end it right there.
Go on,
Nice
the winner.
work. You are listening to the Midterm Radio Network.
I'm Sparkly.
I'm bubbly.
And together, we're Mineragua.
The fresh, sparkling water for those who are bubbling over with life.
And crave new experiences.
Are you thirsty for adventure, more laughs, and more excitement?
With Mineragua in hand, it's easy to live life with sparkle.
Just look for the glass bottles with tiny bubbles wrapped in blue.
And you'll taste and feel the difference of Mineragua sparkling water.
Mineragua, get your fizz.
Bundling home and car insurance with Geico is so easy, your neighbors are probably already doing it. But who? Look for the signs. Do they have a home and or car? Are they saving lots of money? Do they seem unusually happy? Do they have a child named Geico?
Geico, dinner time.
Have they recently purchased a drone? That's unrelated to the Geico thing. I just really like to try one. But if you notice these other things, you may want to ask them how easy it was to bundle with Geico. Bundling is easy with Geico. Just ask your neighbors.
Welcome back to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
And Jeff on the way. Ted's Meat and Potatoes goes all cinnamon toast crunch all the time.
Yeah.
Steve, you will be delighted. Ted's Meat and Potatoes coming up right after emails from the men's room at mensroomlive.com. As we jump right into the birthdays, guys. Holy crap, my friends had a baby. Happy birthday to Hayden. She was born this morning at 6 a.m. Let's get the Dirty Germans talking about guys with big lips. I'll love the show, guys. That from Jedi Mo.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with these men with big lips, but I prefer women with big full lips. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, just these big lips. I think of one man, LL Cool J.
Yeah, always licking them.
He licks his lips more than anybody.
He really does, man.
Lick lipper.
What we told the listener was lip licker Cool J, Cool James.
Right,
That's why it's LL Cool J, and she believed us.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
ladies love Cool James, for the record.
Yes.
Well, you guys wish my youngest son Josh a happy 16th birthday. I think he'd like an look out, an owl hitting the window, and maybe Coach Ted offering motivation to do his homework. Thanks, guys, and rock on. That from Kim.
Look out.
I'll tell you what, it was one thing Coach loved as a kid. It was homework. But get home. Do it all the time. Now, listen, Coach will be honest with you. Do what he says, not as he does. What? I got that wrong, didn't I? Do your homework, kid. You're a kid. You got to do it.
Coach is losing his mind.
Coach sounds rough one.
Coach sounds like Ray Lewis. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say a bunch of words, and none of them make sense together.
Right?
But be fired up.
So here's the thing you need to understand.
Guys, I want to send a 22-year-old birthday shout-out to my twin sons, Vincent and Cameron. Vincent would love an original fish sandwich, and Cameron would like a bong rip, guys. That from Mom and Dad.
Fish sandwich?
Oh, dang it. Hang on.
We got to fire up the bong.
Where's your lighter, man? All right.
Oh, here's a love letter if I've ever read one. Macholas, it's my beautiful wife's 27th birthday. Could you guys do some dirty Disney characters talking about her red hair and the fact that she doesn't have a soul? Oh, and don't forget that sweet, sweet butt and what I'm going to do to her later on tonight. That from Richard.
Well, guys, I always love it when we get a redhead down here in the happiest place on earth. Even if you're wearing a hat, I like to see that red hair. It reminds me of eating the Doritos Locos chip. Spicy.
You know, the best part of dating a ginger is also the best part of Disney World. It's a ride called Splash Mountain.
Hello, gentlemen. My lovely lady Lynn works her butt off with me each and every day. Today we went to the museum because she's a nerd. So if you could give me a Mike's Bitter Batter and the Dirty Germans talking about all the nerdy, kinky things to do in a museum, that would be awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Betty bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, I'm going to my batter better. So she bought a bit of better butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So it's better. Betty bought a bit of better butter.
Yeah, the most fun you can have is in museum is the part where you leave.
Yeah, so you know, it's one of the sexiest things is having sex in the animal exhibit. Shows the animals are stuffed just like you.
Yeah, they're all staring at you at the same time.
Yeah.
Make eye contact with the lion, makes you feel like more of a man.
So is that a caveman? Yeah, let's have sex next to him.
Yeah, take a picture.
Hello, Joel. Today is my...
Give me that look, Mike. Like you never had museum sex.
My neighbor, good friend, Little Bill's 38th birthday. Can I get a big old bong rip? Your penis is too small. And the Dirty Germans. Thanks, guys. That from the Tire Chode.
Yeah, for your birthday, I will regale you with some fine Negro spirituals, like Swing Low, Sweet Penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, traditional one.
That's like German Mickey.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I'm not so sure about this Little Bill. When is the new album coming out, Little Bill?
All the gentlemen in Wobbin, I would love to wish my hubby Jeffrey a very happy 40th birthday today. You made your 30s look good, so I know you'll make your 50s or 40s in epic time. About skipped a decade. To my best friend and one hell of a talented bass player, you rock it like Flea, baby. Can he get a Obama drop the beat and the men's room crew talking all over themselves about bass players? And maybe a frolicking the boat staff from Robin. Thanks, guys. That from the wifey, Stephanie.
Drop the beat.
What do I know about bass players?
Pretty easy, man.
I don't know.
If you play like Flea,
I can play
then
an
you're
air
doing the right thing.
So it looks like I know what I'm doing.
The lead singer.
Man, all the guys play fucking jazz.
The only person that gets laid less than the bass player, probably the keyboard.
Bass like Flea.
Und fröhlichen Geburtstag.
Been listening to your show every night on my way home from work for years now from Big Dog 97.9 here in Missouri. My 45th trip around the sun is today. My wife and I have been together since 1996, and through the years, we have sometimes had to go to extremes to spice things up, which has included visiting a few dungeons. So I would love to hear the severe beating of Mickey Mouse by a femdom. The importance of having a safe word would also be much appreciated. Thanks, guys, for keeping it real. That from Billy.
Oh, Now give me the pain. I like it. The mixer's been bad. Real bad. Make Mickey hurt. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of my safe word. I don't have a safe word. This is getting out of control for me. Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald's your safety word?
I don't know. I'm a mouse.
Guys, today is our Bumpy's grandma's 63rd birthday. Yesterday was also our other grandpa's birthday. We call him Grandpa Swayze for obvious reasons. For the birthdays, can they get a fish sandwich? Anna, your penis is too small. Thanks, guys, from Evelyn and Amelia.
Fish sandwich.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Bitches.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
A couple extras read this one earlier today, but it stands to be read again. The subject is the Grand Princess. That is one of the cruise ships out there that is being, cordoned off the coast. Quarantined off the coast, sure. We brought up this couple's name yesterday because they were actually featured in a Como News article about trying to get off of that thing.
Right.
And getting back home so they could go into quarantine. It says, bitches, this is Mick and Thea Fleming on the Grand Princess. Update, still in quarantine on the ship. We docked on Monday, still sitting on this damn boat. Us and some other fellow Washingtonians reached out to our governor yesterday to come and get us so we can do our 14-day quarantine at home. No response yet. We're at the mercy of the government. Other state governors send transports to pick up their people so they can go home and do their quarantine there. So whenever we get off this godforsaken boat, we are going to be shipped to probably, it looks like, Texas or Georgia for 14 damn more days for quarantine. Big thanks to the governor for helping out our people. Thanks, bitches. Love the show, Liquor and Horse. Obviously, a little bit of frustration there.
You don't say.
The internet ship for all that time. Only person this could have happened to, guys. I was sleeping in my passenger seat, keys in my pocket, and got a DUI for being in control of a vehicle because I was able to wake up and start the car. Washington State for you. Had to do 30 days. Never drive drunk and apparently sit drunk. I was born here and I hate it. That's from the always interesting Maurice Brownwolf, who sends us some messages.
I think that's most states, though. If the keys are within reach,
it's not just
they're going to charge you.
Okay.
It's just funny when they're like, oh, you can control a motor vehicle. You just asked me to.
And this one is for Ted. I know that you have a theory about Sarah's with an H versus Sarah's with no H.
Correct.
Does this theory extend to Megan's with an H and Megan's with no H? As always, I adore the show and all you dinosaurs. All my gratitude. That from Leah.
This is a good question. Megan's. I don't really have a theory on that. I just have Megan's I like and some I don't.
Mm-hmm. All right. Fair enough.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat and potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the men's room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house, everybody.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Tell you what, there's a lot going on, but cereal's really cereal's doing its thing these days, you know. So Thrill is a huge Cinnamon Toast Crunch fan.
You could say that because I do.
Right. So you know what? We can get to taste testing as I'm hungry.
Okay.
So what we have
the
here,
chit chat, serve the food. That's why I'm not invited.
Do you want to see the manager too?
Right.
Cut the chit chat.
Cut the chit chat.
I feel like I'm in church. Our friend Rebecca, she went to Canada recently and sent us a bunch of Canadian goods. Mm-hmm. Candy and stuff.
Okay.
That sounded bad.
The finest Canadian cocaine.
Right. Sorry, Rebecca.
It's covered in gravy and cheese curds.
And 3,000 Bald Eagle chiclets. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So this is Chocolate Toast Crunch.
Say it the way it says it on the other side of the box in Canada. Bilingual. Give it a shot.
Okay.
You're right with me. I have no idea.
It's
like croque
chocolat. Croque. No, I don't know. I can't speak French.
You're greeting someone in a different country. Croque chocolat.
Let's see here.
Croque chocolate.
Croque chocolat.
Does anybody speak French?
I do not. When I was in
yes, we know one
junior
person.
High, but I do not.
Veronica, do you speak French? Okay, can we borrow you for 1 second?
Yeah, please. Come on in.
It's our co-worker, Veronica.
We have an open door policy going on here at work because we're trying to...
Can you please pronounce that correctly for us?
Croque chocolat.
All right.
Bam.
Sorry, Croque Nouveau chocolat.
Nouveau.
It's new.
Well, it's a new product.
Oh, special edition.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right.
Edition especial. I made it Spanish. Sorry.
That's Modelo.
That is. That's the reason I can say especial so good.
And this would be a Negra Modelo version of that.
So this is
Sitting right here.
Chocolate Toast Crunch from Canada. I feel like I should pour it in the bowl. Generally, I'd hand it to you and reach in the box.
Not in these times.
But never.
Not in this time, no.
Come on, head chef. You had to give all your kitchen staff all those updates.
I know.
You know, I found out when I was in Mexico that Negro Modelo, the beer, it just means black model. So I got on everyone's nerves when every time I ordered a beer, I'm like, I'll have one of me. I mean, even the wait staff start rolling their eyes like,
Miles, do you want some?
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right.
This is milk-free.
Yes, it is.
So Cinnamon Toast. Yeah, but here's the thing about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It doesn't need milk, man.
Well, so...
This is only in Canada, though.
And it is...
Oh.
I don't know why I put it in a bowl with spoons without the milk.
Because we thought maybe we would get milk.
Well, we have ice cream, too.
A lot of places are closed.
Right, but yeah, this is a Canada special edition. Everybody, if you know one thing about Canadians, most people think syrup and this and that.
Yeah.
Lie. They love chocolate.
This is really good.
Is it?
This
it's
is
very
tremendous.
simple.
All
It
right,
really is.
all right.
It doesn't have the cinnamon to it as much, but it's, it's just chocolate.
They replaced it with chocolate.
Yeah. I'm down with that. You're never going to get chocolate milk when it's...
That is delicious.
Right?
Really good.
Man,
Wow.
this is really good. This is really, really good.
You guys ever go stone to the pantry and just get a big handful of dry cereal and take it back with a napkin and keep watching your show?
Yes, it's
Just
called
minus
Every
the
Night.
napkin.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's called Nighttime.
These are
And
new
then next up, we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream.
All right.
You should put some of the ice cream on your dry cereal.
Get the hell out of here.
8 steps ahead of you.
All right, I'm already on.
Thank you, Robin, for the assist on dishing that out. Now,
Strong German hands.
Dishing that out.
Look at that strong German grip.
I'm mixing it with cereal.
Do not fling
Well,
that
you
ice
gotta
cream.
try it
Do not
regular.
do what my daughter does. Dig the spoon in as deep as you can, then put all your weight on it, and do what we call the ice cream catapult, so that my dog can move at the speed of light and eat it off the
You
floor,
can
and then get the runs later. Because these are the things that happen.
I want to get you a nut.
as long as we're dishing out ice cream, it's always a good reminder to keep your ice cream scooper in warm water.
Yeah,
Cuts through easier.
Yeah, and it cuts through easy.
That's why I have the
Thank
Baskin
you.
Robbins in those old tubs of the warm water.
Yeah, Miles, you're eating the ice cream, Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream. What does your flavor profile say about this?
I think it's a real complicated thing because you get the cinnamon from the ice cream, but the chocolate from the cereal.
Don't leave it here.
And it comes together to form like a churro.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Like a chocolate churro.
Yeah. It's like a little circle of hell watching you guys eat that.
So good.
Thurl, you're the Cinnamon Toast Crunch aficionado.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about the ice cream?
It's a home run, dude.
All right.
Like, is anyone taking us home? Because I'm taking us home. No one's taking us home.
I was slathered with donkey sauce. Feel like we're on the Food Network.
I know.
I see what you did there.
I have
You
not
put the
had
cereal
Cinnamon Toast
in the
Crunch with
bowl,
donkey sauce.
And then you put the ice cream on top.
Yeah, that stuff looks great.
Why don't you just eat some?
I'm trying to do a segment.
Oh,
and if we
no.
found out before, if you eat during the segment, it doesn't do much for the segment.
This is good. I'm glad they're doing some extra stuff.
Yeah, well, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I mean, we talk about it all the time because Thurl eats it, but it is, we all eat it. He just constantly has it at his house. But I'm just saying,
I have a problem.
I'm Steve the Thrill Hill, and I have a problem with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And I don't care, right? I'm proud out of my cold, dead hands.
So, another cereal we talk about a lot, Captain Crunch.
Yeah, thanks for bringing me into the discussion. Wow. I've been waiting for this opportunity.
Captain, you ever been to Canada where we got the chocolate Toast Crunch?
I've been to Canada, but for reasons I can't legally explain, I'm not welcome back.
So you went once.
Well, now Captain Crunch is make a pancake mix.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't IHOP have this?
Happy breakfast, kids.
Yeah.
They have that. They have a Cinnamon Toast Crunch one, too.
And keep in mind, if you run out of maple syrup, Jack Daniels does just fine. That's why I sound like this.
And the hottest collaboration the people have been waiting for years. Captain Crunch has teamed up with Aunt Jemima to bring you to make buttermilk pancakes with little pieces of crunch berries in them.
I like black women.
No, you don't.
Oh, Captain, You're on it today.
Always drunk, always honest.
All right, Miles, you were just talking about it, but yes, you're correct. IHOP has debuted special menu items. Oh, man. Pancakes and milkshakes that use Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Crunch berries.
How about peanut butter
She
crunch?
named them that. They're pink.
And Lucky Charms.
All right.
Crunch berries and Lucky Charms.
They're pink and dry. She came up with crunch berries. That woman has a mouth on her.
The pancakes and milkshakes are available at IHOP.
Yeah.
April.
What a deal.
Oh, man.
We connected over breakfast.
All right, Miles, what do you want to hear about?
What do you got?
I almost hate to say this with the captain in the room, but we could talk about sauces.
Oh!
Yeah, let's talk sauce.
Or mini Macs or big ones.
Let's go mini Macs and big ones.
All right.
She says that, too.
Everybody knows Big Macs are 2 patties. With all the lettuce, special sauce. There was a song about it. It was huge. Look it up. Anyhow.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
That's it.
Oh. Wasn't there a period you could sing the song and they'd give you a Big Mac?
My brother did it, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I lost that.
1,000 years ago. He's probably like 10 years old. But when that slogan, sorry, I got a mouthful of Cinnamon Toast everything. When that slogan was big, this dude rolls up. We're sitting in the restaurant with a microphone. Does anyone know how to say it? I didn't care. My brother did. He did it in less than, 8 seconds, whatever it was. He got the coupon for the free Big Mac, and you would think they had told him you just won $50 million.
As a kid, you did.
This was the greatest moment in his life.
Yeah, well, and it's scary. When I was a kid, I remember they used to have like 2 for $2 deals. Which get like 2 Big Macs for $2.
Yeah.
And I remember a guy sitting next to me. He was like a grown-up at the time. I'm a grown-up now. But I remember watching him hammer down a Big Mac, and I was just like, geez, like, I hope I can eat like that when I get older.
I hope so.
Yep.
So anyhow, you could get a double Big Mac, which basically is the same bread level, but 2 patties underneath the bread. Does that make sense?
There's 4 patties
There's
altogether.
4 patties
so
total.
2 on the bottom, then 2 on the top.
Right. And then they're also introducing the Little Mac, just 1 patty and no extra bun. Little Mac also famous for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Jesus. Thank you, Ted. We appreciate it. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
You can tell when your car battery's dying. But with your water heater, you'll never know until it starts leaking. Before you buy another tank, consider a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to heat or leak. Lower energy bills and endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. If your water heater is over 8 years old, it's time to check out Navien at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien. For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
All right, there, hang out. In 8 minutes, we will drink and toast with a shot of the day. We do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. First, quick check into Mike Hawk for some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
All right, a study found men struggle with work-life balance just like women, with a work-life balance just like women do.
I don't think you got a work-life balance.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't matter who you are. You got a job, then you have a work-life balance. You know what other stupid study I saw today?
What's that?
I only read the headline, and I brought it up to Miles, because I'll explain what it says in the study. My theory is this is true of all people. It says, babies, and teenagers smell different. Blindfolded moms can tell the difference. anybody. I promise you can tell the difference between smelling a baby and smelling teen, because babies smell like babies and teenagers smell like things you throw away.
That's why you smell the top of your baby's head for like the first 3 or 4 months. It's just, you can't get enough of it.
Like,
oh my God.
You don't do it when they're a teen.
No. Currently smell you, kid.
You ever sprayed?
Oh, yeah.
Ever sprayed Axe over a trash bag?
Right, that's your teenager.
Oh, I'm going to screw up this name. Leinenkugels?
Leinenkugel
has created a new summer drink that's beer with a splash of hard seltzer.
Do you know what they're famous for, Thrill?
A summer shandy.
They're summer shandy.
I knew summer shandy would get worked into this. If you don't know, for whatever reason, I can't explain it. It's illogical. I just hate the sound of the word summer shandy.
They are delicious, by the way.
Whatever.
I'm going to be saying that for the next 6 months.
Thanks.
Drinking a summer shandy.
Yeah.
A U.S. cut. Pardon.
No, you can't do that.
Got it.
Get him. We're not playing that here.
A U.S. Customs agent who was stationed in the U.S. Virgin Islands was busted smuggling 18 kilos of cocaine on a flight to Atlanta.
Damn, man.
On the Virgin Islands.
How much is 18 kilos?
That's about 40 pounds.
A little bit more than 17 miles.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
40 pounds of coke. Like, I know people that you won't even travel to the airport, like, I got to get a new wallet. People like me, I can't imagine having 40 kilos and being cool, or 18 kilos and being like, oh, I got this.
Right.
Nothing to worry about.
And what did he do?
He was a customs agent.
Yeah, so it seems like a perfect crime.
He knows the inside work, you bet.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But to Atlanta.
Well, yeah, I mean, the strip club scene, everything in Atlanta. See a lot of cocaine moving down there.
Yeah, where there's strip clubs, you will find cocaine.
A drunk man in Pennsylvania tried to kiss the cops who arrested him.
You know what? If you're a police officer, isn't that a lovely, lovely outreach on it? Because let's face it, most drunk people, if you're a cop and you approach, they're combative, right? They call you all kinds of names. They might
bring it in. Let's bring it in. Come on.
This guy at least took the different routes and bring it in, brother.
That's fair.
Let me kiss that solo stash.
Or he
face.
just went full Joe Namath. No, Susie, I want to kiss you.
All of that said, you still get arrested.
Yeah.
A 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's the main rule here. Don't touch cops.
Didn't
right.
Miles asked, right? So he didn't just reach, but kept bugging this cop. I believe he's outside, like, hey man, can I touch your mustache? And the cop, I guess, repeatedly is like, no,
I'm going to kill you.
I know.
What did he threaten you with arrest?
No.
Why did you want to touch his mustache?
It was spectacular. And I was hammered.
That's the whole reason.
There it is. There's the
I
kicker.
was saying, it's just Miles. He got stuck on something and just was going to go for it, right?
Let me touch your mustache. Sir, come on, man. Sir, if you touch my mustache, you will be arrested for assault.
We got to save that one. A 7-Eleven owner in New Jersey was arrested for selling his homemade hand sanitizer after it caused burns on children's skin.
Yeah. Homemade hand sanitizer. Well, the flip side, it probably worked.
Yeah. Nothing on there anymore.
Right.
In honor of March Madness, a website just ranked every city with at least one Division I college basketball team from the best place for fans to the worst.
So Chapel Hill, North Carolina's got to be up there with Duke and UNC.
Yeah, but I don't see any of those here. Oh, wait, never mind. So, the best large city is L.A., the best mid-sized city is Durham, and Miles, you were right, the best small city is Chapel Hill.
Okay.
Yeah, UCLA.
Yeah.
It's got to be it.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, SC has a good football program, but they're not really known for their basketball program.
No, they are not.
Whereas UCLA, just legendary program.
Legend.
Seriously, they only hang up in one of their places. They only put out or hang up, I want to say, championship banners.
Oh, wow.
Of like NCAA. That's how many they've won.
So not like, hey, we won the conference. Like, if it's not the whole thing,
All right. Chick-fil-A announced that they are, for the first time ever, going to sell bottles of their two most popular sauces.
That'd be the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Correct.
And
Polynesian.
Polynesian
Okay.
sauce.
I can't wait to put that stuff on everything.
As I said, I know you're all about the Polynesian,
Isn't it just a sweet teriyaki? Is that what it basically is?
It's like sweet and sour.
Okay. There it is. I'm down with that.
A man in England made his chauffeur get into a police chase in his $520,000 Rolls Royce a few years ago because the man was having an affair in the back and didn't want to get caught.
He actually had a driver.
Yes.
So he was in the back.
Yes.
And told the chauffeur.
If you're driving a Rolls Royce, you are the chauffeur. I mean, that's. But here's the thing about this. This is the part of the story that blew my mind. All right. So they evaded the cops. The cops arrested him. He has to go to court. And The thing is, since he's cheating on his wife, and his wife clearly did not know that, why would you bring that up? Because it doesn't help your case.
Right.
Cops are like, dude, you could have told us you're eating a freaking hot dog. It doesn't matter. You evaded. That's our only concern, not your motivation.
So apparently he was just in court and got an 8-month suspended sentence. As far as we know, the driver wasn't charged.
Yeah, again, because he owns a $500,000 vehicle. He ain't doing any real time for that.
Correct.
But I bet you his wife divorces his ass.
Oh, I'm sure that's right. Takes half of it.
Told you I only knew one guy that owned one. He did 2 years in a federal pen.
Did you get to ride in it?
I got to ride in it once. It was one of the Royal Phantom.
That's what this guy had.
It was unbelievable.
Beautiful car.
The carpet in it is so plush, and there's umbrellas in the door.
Yep. Huh. Real wood paneling on the inside.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm. And it feels like a tank when you close the door of it.
Yeah.
I would never let my kids in that car.
No.
But you guys got to take the bus.
A kindergarten teacher in North Carolina named Pam Ost is in the news after donating a kidney to a former student's mom. The surgery happened a week ago, and they're both doing great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good news, man.
That is kind of awesome.
It's your one good news story of the day. 10% of parents admit that they have a favorite child, according to a new survey.
Only 10%?
Yes.
I have a favorite child, but neither one of them are mine.
Okay. Is it more likely to be the younger or the older?
Youngest.
Younger.
Youngest child, yes.
All the time.
More likely to be a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Girl.
Boy.
Girl.
Okay.
More
Not
likely to
my
be girl.
family.
A convenience store clerk in the UK got creative with finding a weapon to use against a thief.
What was that?
Tell you all about it 1 hour from now.
Thank you, Mike Hawk. Headlines are on the way 1 hour from now. First, it's going to get tested for Profile This. We'll take caller 9 at 844-999. Hola.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.
You can tell when your car battery's dying. But with your water heater, you'll never know until it starts leaking. Before you buy another tank, consider a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to heat or leak. Lower energy bills and endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. If your water heater is over 8 years old, it's time to check out Navien at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.